This is Solo P1. This is Solo P1. This is just a quick live reaction from that defeatist Klopp at that press conference. I thought in points, certain points of that press conference, I thought was a bit disrespectful, in my opinion. The journalist was just doing his job. Simple. He was just doing his job. He says, Klopp says, basically, I'll quote, basically, we have to make a decision for the club. We can't be angry if we can't get what we want. We can't be spoiled. Now, we are Liverpool Football Club. We are Liverpool Football Club. We're not Barnsley. No disrespect to Barnsley. We're not Coventry. No disrespect to Coventry. And we're not Birmingham City. No disrespect to Birmingham City. We are Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. You knew what that was. You knew. You knew how much Bellingham was going to be. You knew. To put in an 85 million bid, which is reported, to put in an 85 million bid is disrespectful. Wagwan, Fred Beer. It's disrespectful. Very simple. And that press conference was disrespectful to the Liverpool fans. He says, oh, we can't act like the supporters all angry. We can't act like the supporters. Who cares? Who cares? It's the supporters what pay your wages. You're 15 million a year. Round about that. We pay your wages. We go out, buy the tickets. We go to the away games. Very simple. Calling us children. Total disrespect. Total disrespect. No, I am not Klopp out. I am not Klopp out. No way. Don't get this twisted. I am not Klopp out. No. But I thought it was total disrespect. And again, Klopp protecting the owners. FSG out. FSG out. Very simple. I'm not going to sit on the fence. I'm not Klopp out. I want Klopp in. Listen, Klopp has done an amazing job for Liverpool. Amazing job. For the budget Klopp has had, he has been amazing for Liverpool. Amazing. But FSG, they're supposed to give him more money. FSG, he needs to have a bigger budget. He needs to have a bigger budget. We're going to end up with Mason Mount. That's a climb down. Mason Mount. We could have had Jude Bellingham. We are one of the richest clubs in the world. And Aston Villa spends more money than us. Since 2019, Aston Villa, all them clubs below us, have spent more money than us. In the top 10, we are ninth for the amount of money we've spent since 2019. And now it's showing on the players. It is totally showing on the players. FSG, go. Very simple. I'll do the, I'm going to get Toto on here now. I'll do the questions after the live stream, guys. As soon as we've gone through the press conference, I'm going to fire off some questions. I'll put them up in the chat and I'll answer your questions. So, Toto Hammer, join with me. This is the guy who always do my videos with, Toto Hammer. Toto Hammer, where are you? Toto Hammer, are you there?
Yeah.
There you go. Come on, let's go.
I'm here, yeah. My camera's on.
I can't see your camera, you know, bro. I could just see your background. But anyway, what do you think, Toto? Can't see your picture.
Oh, wait, let me just restart. On my it shows my camera, but let me just fix it.
Okay, no problem. So Toto's going to be joined with us soon. We're just trying to get his camera sorted, technical difficulties, but it's all right. I'm going to go through what he said, Klopp. I got a few bullet points, what he said. Basically, the decision of the budget comes from the owners. Yeah, we know that. The decision for the budget comes from the owners. We know this already, Klopp. We know this already. Not that difficult. So he's being snarky there. So all the reporter was asking him a very simple question. He says, look, the decision of the budget comes from the owners. That's what Klopp says. And he goes, it's not really that difficult. So he's being very sarcastic. He says, timing is important. We know that. We've had 2 years. How much time do you need? Klopp. Timing is important, and the things that what can happen, if we get it, if we focus on something too much, you can forget about other things. Yeah. And we have been focusing on Bellingham for nearly 3 years. People saying 2 years. We've been scouting that kid for 3 years. And he said, if you keep concentrating on one player, you can forget about the other things regarding Jude Bellingham. He said, it's much easy in a chair to judge being snappy. Now, that's where I thought he was out of order. And he says it's easier for us to judge, right, in our chair, judging from the outside. Yeah, but Klopp, we're the ones that paid Liverpool wages, the fans. If you haven't got the fans, you haven't got anything. Very simple. You know, we are content creators. You got professional journalists. There's a lot of professional journalists out there that cover it. A lot of professional journalists. And for him to come out and say that as that it's all right for us sitting in our chair, yeah, you're damn right it is. Because you're the one getting 15 million a year. So, yeah, we are going to judge. We are going to judge. Exactly. Exactly. Simple. He knows what's going down. Fred Beer, he knows what's going down. We buy the shirts, we buy the tickets, we go to games. Exactly. And that gives us a goddamn right to give our opinion. You're getting 15 million a year. I can't see it, Toto.
I'm on the chat room.
Hold on. The thingy's size wrong, that's why. Yeah, you're on there. I got you now. At the end of the day, Klopp, you get 15 million a year. 15 million a year. So if us fans want to go out there and judge, you're goddamn right we're going to judge. We're goddamn right. Now, today we're joined with Toto Hammer. This is the guy doing my Liverpool stuff. He's a big Liverpool fan. He knows a lot about Liverpool. And he does all my watch-alongs. He does all my videos with me. Big him up. This is Toto Hammer 44. There's his QR code. Give him a follow, man, and give him a sub. Toto, I'm not surprised what happened, really. But the sheer arrogance of Klopp coming out in that press conference and saying it's easy for us to judge. After you're damn right it's easier for us to judge. But the sheer arrogance of Klopp is unbelievable. So, what do you think, Toto?
Look, you can tell Klopp is that angry, man. He has it. Look, the bid we put him through, 85 million, 90 million, I think it's 85 million. Players these days, these top-class players like Bellingham, Barella for Napoli, I think. These class midfielders are cost well over 100 million. It's just this day and age. Players worth are gone up more. Look at Enzo Fernandez for an example.
I know.
120 mil, 100 mil up. That's what the class midfielders are worth today. And look, FSG put in that bid for Bellingham. There was no chance that Borussia Dortmund was going to accept that bid. No chance. And you can see in the press conference, he's an angry man. He's slating the press for nothing, being sarcastic.
Hello.
And look, it's not good enough, man. We haven't brought a midfielder for about 3 years, 3 years.
4 years.
3 years haven't brought a midfielder
It's been 4 years.
4 years now, yeah, we haven't brought a midfielder, and there's no backup. There's no good backup there.
No.
All the backups are in the youth team, all the youth, but
it's talking about May.
we haven't brought enough.
People are talking about Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Mason Mount, you know. Look, I don't care.
Mason Mount. Look, with Mason Mount, yeah, I don't think he has the quality for Liverpool. I don't think he has the quality because he's been in terrible form for Chelsea. And you can see, look, I know the central. I know we need a central attacking midfielder, yeah, but I don't think he has the quality to play for Liverpool.
No,
it could work out, but we need a top class player that we can build around.
Exactly.
We're not going to build the team around Mason Mount.
No, exactly.
Bellingham is on the next level.
This is what I'm talking. Listen, this is what I would have done. Yeah, this is what I would have done. They got a budget, yeah. Throw all the money at Bellingham. They're going to have, say they get 200 million. I don't know how much they're going to get. Just say they get 200 million. You take 130 to 130 million because you got to do euros. So you get 130 million British pounds. Go and get Bellingham. That'll leave you with 70 to 80 pound left. Thereabouts, yeah? So what you do then, you sell off some of your players, put that together, get yourself a decent right back, move Arnold back into midfield where he looked comfortable the other day against Arsenal. Happy days. I would leave the strike force the way it is just for next season. I'd leave the strike force how it is. I think you're good with your strikers. Put what's his name? Gakpo where Bobby Firmino goes. You got your two strikers, that you got your striker there. You got your two wide men. You got Salah, you got Nunes. And then you got Finger coming back. What's his name? Finger's coming back as well. Diaz. He's coming back this weekend. So you got the Diaz. So I think the strikers are fine. I think Van Dijk might be good for another season. And then maybe the next season after we can start looking for another centre back. But as I see it now, we should have went for Jude Bellingham, and we never got him. And obviously Klopp now is giving into the owners. He's protecting the owners like he always does. Why can't he just come out and say, look, the owners ain't giving me enough money? What can I do? I don't understand why he don't do it. I just don't understand why he doesn't do it. And that's the impression I'm getting now at the moment. Klopp being arrogant. I think it was a bit disrespectful, Klopp. He says, look, we have to make a decision for the club. We can't be angry if we can't get what we want. We can't be spoiled, act like supporters getting angry. And it says, who cares? We have to sort it. But at the end of the day, he's saying all that about us getting spoiled and being angry. Yeah, because you've been chasing him for over 2 years. And you got Gerrard coming out and saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go to Borussia Dortmund and I'm going to go and speak to him. And you got flipping Jordan Henderson said, oh, I'm good friends with him. And everything was like, you know what I mean? We could, the owners, it's not like they never knew that we didn't want him. The owners knew we've been wanting him for 2 years. And they couldn't get the money just to buy Jude Bellingham. It's some bargain basement stuff, man. This is Liverpool's a bargain basement team.
Yeah.
No, look, Man United is spending the money. Chelsea's spending the money. Man City's spending the money. All these teams are spending the money. Newcastle are spending the money. We're not spending nothing because we've got FSG there. Very simple. I am FSG out. Very simple. So what's that you saying then?
I don't know, man. And that quote he said from the press conference saying, oh, yeah, we should stop acting like kids. I'm sorry, but I think that fans are actually got a right to act like kids. We haven't brought them in field in 3 years. This season, we have been absolutely terrible. Villa's ahead of us. Brighton's ahead of us. We have been absolutely terrible this season. All these games, all these little games like Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, etc. We should have won those games.
Big up.
But now we haven't even. You can see the firepower in the top, in the front three is just not there yet. It's not there. We should have brought more players, and it's not Klopp's fault. It's FSG. FSG out, man. Because FSG, they've got the money. We've got one of the I think we're third for the revenue. Third most
We
revenue.
We're,
Third.
we're the third.
And FSG still won't give the money
We're the,
to
buy the
players.
We're the third richest club in the world. The second or third richest club in the world. We're the third richest club in the world. The top is I think the top is I'm not sure if it's Real Madrid or Man City, one of them, but we're third. And the highest revenue, we're second. Turnover every year, we're second, just underneath Chelsea for the revenue. We're second for the revenue that we make every year. And they're saying that we can't spend. Oh, we got a bargain bucket. That's what we are. We're going to KFC, yeah. I want the nice chicken breast, yeah. I want the nice chicken breasts. I want the nice burgers. What do they do? Now you have to go to the bargain bucket. You know what the bargain bucket is, isn't it? Or the chicken with hardly any meat on it. That's what Liverpool is. Big up to Fred Beer in the chat room, and he says something needs to happen next home game. Yeah, definitely, bro. I agree with you on that one.
You know what needs to happen?
Well,
you know what needs to happen? We need to get banners and posters showing up FSG out. Yeah. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Or empty Anfield. Hey, look, we're not going to empty Anfield.
I know. They
we
know
need
that
to
as
show
well.
something, man.
The thing about it, we're sounding off online, we're sounding off, but everybody means well about the petition and stuff like that, but nothing's going to happen. Unless we go up there and you hurt them in the pocket, that's the only way, it's going to happen. If they're going to start listening to the fans, if they're going to leave. They've got the money. The guy owns the Boston Red Sox in America. The guy's a billionaire and he can't afford to buy Bellingham. Why? We've saved a lot of money. We ain't spent nobody. We ain't brought nobody. Not really. We brought Gakpo, we brought Nunes. So what? And? What? Look at Chelsea. Chelsea spent more money in the January transfer window than Liverpool spent in 2 seasons. Liverpool, historically, are a big team. We are a big team historically. If you go back in the past, we're the most successful club based in British football. Underneath us, probably Man United. I get it. But that's historically. Now, we are a bargain bucket from KFC. Bargain bucket.
Yeah.
You're going to get the chicken, but you ain't going to get the meat. You won't get the chicken breast. You're going to get the little wings and you're going to get the little legs, but you're not going to get the chicken breast. Because it's a bargain bucket. That's the way it is, man. I just thought at the end of the day, look, I got nothing more to say. All I can say on this matter is, look, there's a lot of podcasts I listen to. I listen to Anfield Agenda. Big up Anfield Agenda. I total respect for that geezer. I like Coppish as well. Big up to Coppish. Big up all these channels I listen to. I like these channels. But at the end of the day, right, I feel the pain, man. I feel the pain. They knew what we wanted. They've got the money. But look, Klopp's not innocent in this situation, right? Klopp's not innocent. Yeah. He's not innocent in this project. I know it's mostly the own. I say 90% of the owners and 10% Klopp. Because I think Klopp's one of these mans, that say, look, this is your budget, go and take it, and go and do what you want with it. But I think when Klopp looks at the budget, he probably knows he ain't got enough money or he's got to like space the players around. He probably just accepts what they give him. Now, if that was Mourinho, Mourinho said, nah. I ain't having 100. I'm not having 200 million. I want 300 or 400 million. Simple.
Yeah.
If you don't give me the money, I'm going out into the press and I'm going to out you. Rago, he did it before. But Klopp is like a yes man. Klopp's a yes man. And that's what it seems like to me. But at the end of the day, I love Liverpool FC. I'm going to continue to support Liverpool FC. Klopp's still the best manager in the world, in my opinion. I'll argue with anyone. That's a house Klopp. Nah, it's Ancelotti. Nah, it's this and that. Nah.
Nah.
They've got a budget, huge budget to play with. Look at what we have won in the space of the time that Klopp has been there. And look at the budget, and everybody knows what Liverpool budget is. Look at the budget that Klopp is playing with. It's very simple. If Klopp had the budget of Ancelotti, had the budget as Pep, had the budget as all them big, great managers, we would be winning the Premier League nearly every season. We would at least won the Premier League under Klopp at least 3 to 4 times. We would have won the Champions League a couple of times as well under Klopp. Even though we won it once already, we would have won it a few times. It's because I look at the budget he's playing with, and that proves that he's the best manager. And I'll argue with anybody. Anybody could never tell me that Klopp is not the best manager in the world. It's not your Ancelotti, and it's not your Pep. Don't get me wrong. No disrespect to them two managers. They are great managers, but they've also got a big budget to play with. We haven't. They could go out and say, right, we want Mbappe. We can go out there, yeah, we want Jude Bellingham. Liverpool hasn't got that luxury. Liverpool hasn't got that luxury to come out and say, yeah, we're going to go for him. We ain't got that luxury. But that's it, man. You got anything to say, Toto? What do you think of the game? I know it's not the player ratings here, but what do you think of the game this coming up this weekend?
Game with Leeds.
Yeah.
I think we're away. Leeds are at home, so Leeds had that home advantage. But I think Liverpool had the quality to beat Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds is not in particularly good form now. We're not in good form, but I think Liverpool's got the better quality. I think we can pull off a win with this one.
Yeah. Hopefully it happens. We'll see how it happens, man. It's the way it is, isn't it? We just got to hold it down and see what happens. We're going to do... What day we're doing the play predictions? It's tomorrow, innit? Saturday, innit? Because Sunday I'm chilling. I'm not doing it on Sunday, so I'm going to probably do it tomorrow. So what we're doing the play predictions tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's it then, innit? That's what we're doing tomorrow, innit? Play predictions. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So Toto, man, what you think, man? What you think's going to happen this weekend? Come on, Toto, you're the expert, man. Come to you for answers. What do you think's going to happen this weekend?
Look, with the lineup, I know last game, I know this is not the player lineup,
no, but
I'll just say it anyway.
How do you think we're going to do it?
Look, I think Klopp's going to play the old tactic flipping 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Really, you know what formation I will play? A 4-2-3-1. So basically have 4 back.
Yeah.
Have your 2 CDMs.
Yeah.
Have your 3 midfield. So you have your left midfield, your attacking midfield, and your right midfield. And have one striker.
Yeah.
And striker, Nunes. Striker Nunes.
Yeah.
Central attacking midfield, Gakpo.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Salah. And if Diaz comes back, I will start Diaz on the left wing.
Yeah.
But if Diaz is not back, start Jota on the left wing. And that's how I'll start it.
You know what? You should be the manager at Liverpool. You should be the assistant manager at Liverpool, man. Because you always get the good formations, man. So I'm looking at some games tomorrow. They look kind of not. You know what? They might help out Liverpool tomorrow. You know, some nice juicy games tomorrow. You know, I'm looking at the games tomorrow. I'm looking at the table now. Yeah, I'm looking at the table, and Liverpool are 8th in the table. Yeah, and there's no more games in hand. We've got one game in hand over Villa. We are 8th in the table on 44 points, and above us with Brighton, they've got a game in hand over us, and they're 2 points ahead of us. We're finished. And above Brighton, you got Aston Villa. They got 47 points. So, and then above them, you got Tottenham with 53. So that's it then, really. But there's some juicy games tomorrow still. Newcastle and Man United are on the same points, 3rd and 4th. So, but I'm looking at the matches tomorrow, and they look kind of good. You know what the matches are? Aston Villa versus Newcastle at Villa. And Villa's playing good at the moment, you know. So, you know, Villa.
That's
Man,
crucial.
say Villa got top 4. Say Villa got top 4. That could happen, you know.
Oh, my.
Look at the table. Yeah. But the table, yeah. Aston Villa is 6th in the table, and they are... Where? 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 6 points off top 4. And you know who plays tomorrow as well? Aston Villa's playing Newcastle. To save, and it's at Villa as well. It's hard to beat Villa at home at Villa, you know. But that's another tough place to go to, Aston Villa's ground. And you know what? Guess who else is playing tomorrow as well? Tottenham and Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth could get something out of that. I don't care where they are on the table. Go on.
Look what Bournemouth did to us.
Yeah, anyone.
We
Yeah,
were going to high hopes.
yeah.
People were saying, "Oh, we're easy. We'll smash Bournemouth 5-0." Yeah, yeah. But Bournemouth's one of the awkward teams that
Yeah.
can just easily catch you off guard. They play that. I think they play that slow tempo,
Yeah.
counter attack,
Yeah.
and they're awkward team, man.
You know what looks sneaky as well. Another sneaky team. It's going to be a nice little matchup. Chelsea versus Brighton. You see the nice good games tomorrow. You know, Chelsea Brighton kick off at 3. Wolves versus Brentford at 3:00. Everton
got a good
versus
team.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Brighton got a good team.
This is what I'm saying. So some of these games can swing in Liverpool's way. I wouldn't mind Aston Villa beating Newcastle. Aston Villa beating Newcastle standard, yeah. And Tottenham and Bournemouth. I wouldn't mind Bournemouth beating Tottenham, obviously, because we're underneath Tottenham. And then Chelsea and Brighton, both of them. Well, Brighton's above us anyway. I don't think Chelsea is. So Brighton, I fancy Brighton to beat Chelsea tomorrow. Chelsea's all over the place. I think Chelsea will beat Brighton tomorrow. I think Bournemouth and Tottenham, that looks like a draw. I think Villa can get a result against Newcastle because Villa is on form. They got a good manager, ex-Arsenal manager as well. I could see that coming into play. And that's it, man. They're the games for tomorrow. But we play on Monday. Always on Monday. And I'm not going to be there Monday because I've got to go out on Monday. So again, I ain't going to be able to do the watch along. Why we're always playing on Monday? And every time we play on Monday, we haven't won a Monday game. Do you know that? We've never won, not a Monday game. We've never played it. When we have the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, this season, we haven't won one game. Monday is not good for us either.
Curse,
one of them, innit? It's one of them. So this is solo P1.
Yeah.
That's the end of it, man. So you didn't even tell me who you think is going to win. Who do you think is going to win this weekend against Liverpool on Monday?
Liverpool. I'm going for Liverpool.
How much?
I think 2-1. 2-1.
Okay, fair enough. 2-1. So Liverpool, Leeds versus Liverpool, Anfield. It's going to be a good game, hopefully. I'm not confident about Liverpool on Monday. Not at all. Not confident. Look, we beat Man United 7-0. Then we go and play Brentford and they beat us. There you go. Standard. That's just the way it is, isn't it? That's been Liverpool season.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. You're going to plug your channel before I go?
Yeah. Well, of course, there's going to be some watch along player ratings. There's going to be some F1 video. I got to catch up on the F1 videos, get those numbers up on my burning rubber. I think I'm on episode 8 or 9 now. Got to get to that 10th episode, on to the 20th episode. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what's coming up.
Thingy, just like my video on Twitter. Brian Sullivan, he's a big, he's got 37.4k followers on
I've heard of that name before.
No. He's an engineer. He's an engineer in America. He's a first class engineer. He's got a scholarship in citizen. He's like an engineer in the United States. He's got 37.4k followers, and he's just liked and he's retweeted my Flaming Tarmac video what I done yesterday, and I'm honoured for him to do that because that guy, he's clever, and I'm not. And he's Brian Sullivan. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
He just he just liked my video. So I'm glad that he liked it because I saw my video and he's picking up a bit of attraction. Usually when I do my videos of Flaming Timer, I usually get not many likes and views, but I'm picking up views and I got 8 likes now for my videos, and that's not bad. 8 likes from Flaming Tarmac. I'm happy with that. You're doing a video tomorrow.
Right,
what are you doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're doing the player ratings, isn't it? Player prediction. We're doing a player prediction. On Monday, you're going to do a Burning Rubber on Sunday. Burning Rubber, are you?
Might be, yeah. Might do a Burning Rubber.
So that if you
and there's lots of F1 news to talk about as well.
Yeah, there is at the moment. So we've got if you want Toto, if you want Toto's channel, what are you going to say, Toto?
I was going to say about all this FIA controversy in Formula One.
And I've done a podcast the other day, Sky Sports F1, and I didn't mention it not once about the traction of the petition online, that Lewis Hamilton's petition online, that they need to reverse it. It's been online, and it's got over 1 million signatures, and I was supposed to address it, and I did not mention it at all on the F1 podcast. And it's typical though, isn't it? It's typical of Sky Sports. It's typical of Sky Sports F1. They're not going to mention the stuff about Lewis Hamilton, but they should have mentioned it because it's important, because he got over 1 million signatures. And that means, they say, if they get to 1 million signatures, they're supposed to address the situation, and they didn't mention it at all. Total disrespect to Lewis Hamilton. Total disrespect. And that's what Toto's going to be talking about on Sunday. So check the channel out for that. His QR code is right there. Scan him. Scan Toto. And all his stuff will come up. All his stuff, his Twitch channel, Twitter, social media. Go drop him a follow. And you can scan me as well. Open it. And you'll see all my podcasts. I got iTunes. I'll be putting some podcasts on now. I'm going to be putting some podcasts on now. So it's a new refresh. Scan that QR code. You get F1 podcast. You get, what's that one we do together called Debrief? That'll be on there as well. So check that out. Yeah. Open that. All my socials are there. iTunes, Spotify, everything's there if you want to follow me on there. So this is Solo P1 signing out. Go enjoy your weekend. Just enjoy the weekend. Forget about Klopp. Forget about Liverpool, which just trying to give in South really.
Yeah.
And it's, just look forward to Monday. Just look forward to Monday. And enjoy your weekend with your family. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you guys, love you girls. Thanks for the support of the channel. My videos are picking up now. I'm really, really humbled from that video I done, that live video I done the other day when I was talking about the Jude Bellingham. I had so many people.
I watched that.
I got 40 odd likes on that video, and I'm on to 600 views. I'm so humble for people that made time to come into my chat room and started talking to me. And I was only supposed to do it for half an hour. And then what happened? I was there for 2.5 hours. Crazy. I'm going to do one like that for Formula 1 coming up soon as well. Anything what happens in Formula 1, I'm going to do out of the blue. It's going to be a quick one. I've got to go. I'll go on to bed. See you later, guys. Nah, I'm going to go and watch a film, really.